$1,000. That happened in late 2017, but like early to mid 2017, I was on probation ordering hella shit on the deep web. And when I look back at it, the amount
Hey
of
guys,
money
Balax
spent,
here.
if we scaled it
About
up
to
to
play
what
some
Bitcoin's at today,
Borderlands
hundreds
2.
of thousands of dollars in value now.
And get
If I
fried.
just bought that
That's
Bitcoin
where
and
we'll
sat on
start.
it, I would be you motherfuckers wouldn't hear from me. Honestly, you should be grateful I didn't do that because this show wouldn't exist. I'd be on an island and I'd own it myself, dude. It would be absolutely sick. None of you guys would ever see me again. It would be beautiful, dude. I'd be out there drinking coconut water and
The question is, can jet fuel melt steel beams?
That shit was never. It's the most painful thing in my life. The amount of money. I remember I ordered at one time like a pound of trim. I got an ounce of some Obama that was supposedly really good. Back when Obama was like super hype. It was like, yo, they named me after a president. And it was the most purple I'd ever seen. So it was like, holy fuck. Perfect 2016, 2017, you know? Fucking got an ounce of that. Got a pound of trim. I ordered some at the same time. All together,
Jet fuel can melt steel beams. That shit was like a 9/11 to my lungs.
Oh, it was like 0.3 or 0.4 or something like that. In today's money, that's almost $50,000. So that's the most expensive re-up I ever did if we're looking at today's current value. This guy talks about the most expensive cards known to man. I feel your pain, brother. I feel and all those markets got shut down, and thankfully I was just some dumb kid ordering small amounts of and other, you know, I got a couple times off the deep web, but it was all such small amounts that like 100% the feds got me on a list, dude. I know when I had Tom Simon on the show, I know damn well he had a notepad and a wire under that suit, but like whatever, you know, I'm good nowadays. I'm very lucky. There was a kid that I knew back in the day who he allegedly, the rumor, this is probably exaggerated, but there is some truth to it. There was a kid I knew back in the day. It was like a mutual friend of a friend kind of thing. He went to a school in our district, and he was like the plug. Like, he was the man, more so than any of my friends, anyone I knew directly. This guy was apparently getting like 5 to 10 sheets like every other week, you know, which was a ton of motion for us. Like, this guy's getting rid of 500 to 1,000 tabs every, like, he's making a ton of money. And apparently he had a bunch of Bitcoin. And one day they did a controlled delivery on this guy, raided his house. I'm pretty sure that guy's still in prison. He had like just turned 18 when they completely fucked him in the ass. And as far as I'm aware, I mean, I guess I haven't kept up with him too much. He might be out by now, but as far as I'm aware, I think he's still locked up. What a crazy time. Are there even someone, let me know in the comments actually, because I'm genuinely curious. I've been tapped out of this game for so long. Are there even like actual secure darknet markets anymore, or has that entire thing been busted? Because I would imagine like the only markets left got to be ran by the federal government, dude. That's a honeypot, and they're about to come molest you and all your homies in your living room. You know,
I love this
that's
lag.
what I imagine. But let's take a break real quick, actually, because I want to take a shot. So I'll be right back. All right, I just took a little shot. You know, for those of you guys who aren't aware, I usually like to loosen up for these episodes. I don't get drunk necessarily like I do on Crackheads, but I would take a shot or two. You know. I think it's better for filming. I mean, hey, Brandon Novak, I think I even took a shot before that guy got here. And that guy probably would have tomahawked his fucking novel at me if he found out I did that. But either way, the next voicemail is something that actually also happened to me. So I want to play this one because I can relate to this voicemail and speak on it. Let's listen in.
Hey, Gabi. Just wanted to call in and tell you about the time that I got a call from a postal inspector letting me know that my box had been seized. Got away with it. Still think about it a lot because could have gotten in some trouble, but just glad nothing happened. Love to hear from you. Peace.
So the reason I played this one is because this is the exact reason I don't have a P.O. box. It's not just a precautionary thing of like, oh, I think that could happen to me. Back in 2017, while I was on probation, during the era I was talking about earlier, where I did get a couple things shipped to this P.O. box that I probably shouldn't have, but I also was using it as just a public address as a P.O. box. And in my brain, I thought I was being brilliant. So I was like, dude, I can get fan mail here and like they'll fucking, you know, it's all good. Like I can get fan mail here, and if anything gets shipped to me and I get in trouble, I could just be like, dude, a fan sent it, you know, and just fuck it, you know, who cares? I don't know who sent that. This is my public P.O. box. So I thought I was being smart. In reality, I was being really stupid. But essentially, I published my P.O. box number, started getting some mail, ended up getting a bunch of really weird shit. There was one guy who sent me a plastic bag full of thermite with a fuse and instructions on how to detonate it, which I did in my mom's garage, and I learned really quickly that you shouldn't light thermite indoors. Luckily, I only did a very small amount. Otherwise, I legitimately would have burnt my whole house down. Some guy started sending me parts to build a bicycle. Like, it was like he disassembled the bike and just started sending me parts. But eventually, one day, I had gotten a call from the post office, and it was really unusual because the post office doesn't call you for anything unless you're about to go to prison. Like, they don't give a fuck about you. They'll never call you. There's no customer service at the post office. Like, if they lose your package, they don't call you. It's just like, hey, check your tracking or get fucked. So if they call you, it's like, oh God, I'm going to prison, right? I get a voicemail. I didn't answer the call, luckily, and it said something along the lines of like, hey, we need you to come in and sign for this package. They didn't say anything about a package getting seized, but they just asked me to come in and sign for this package at the front desk. They said, we need a signature for this package, and I wasn't waiting on anything. So I believe this is something that a viewer sent to me. Actually, no, I was waiting on a couple things, but they weren't supposed to come yet, right? So I believe this is something a viewer had sent me. Right? I'll never know because I never went to get the box. But I got that voicemail and immediately just never showed up to my P.O. box again. I never went in to collect a single piece of mail. There was probably more shit that was sent to me by you guys back in 2017 that never saw the light of day because I could not go back to the P.O. box was burnt. Listen, the post office doesn't call you to come in and sign for something at the front desk. Like, they're not going to call you and tell you to do that. It'll just show up on your tracking. Like, oh, you need to go sign for it. Oh, you need to pick it up. Ready for pickup. Like, there's no bro, they have 3 fucking employees in the whole box, in the whole post office, and one of them has to sort all the boxes. And the other one doesn't want to be there, okay? And the third one's wife probably just left him, right? Like, they don't give a fuck about you. They're not calling you. So I knew immediately shit was sketchy. And I had talked to a couple friends who had stuff seized, and they were like, yeah, you should not go in and sign for that. So I never fucking did. And I never again opened a P.O. box because looking back at it, those are the only 2 things that ever came out of it. A bunch of, thermite that almost burnt my mother's house down, and then a package that was so suspicious that the postal inspector tried to set me up. That's also how they do controlled deliveries, which is how they bust people ordering from the deep web. What they do is they make you sign for the package, because if they just deliver a box, you still have plausible deniability. A box just landing on your porch with your name on it is not enough to send you to prison, even if it has a pound of fucking crack in it, right? You have to acknowledge that you wanted this box, because anyone can just ship a box with anyone's name on it to any address. That's how the mail system works. With a fake return address, too. That's how it works. So, when you sign for a package, your plausible deniability is gone. There's no more like, oh, I didn't know. You put your name down saying, hey, I'm waiting for this box. This is my box. I'm taking this home. And that was something I luckily never went in and did, because if I did, ladies and gents, I probably would have gotten fucked and gone to prison. Maybe would have gotten some extra mugshot merch. Probably wouldn't have been half bad at the end of the day, but either way, had to do what I had to do. I had to avoid going in there.
Oh, he's grenaded me.
Whoa! Again, guys just rocked up.
All right, let's see next up, though. How to get yourself arrested at work. Let's peep this, dude.
Is there a reason why you're so hostile?
Huh?
Is there a reason why you're so hostile?
Oh, I hate cops.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're nothing but...
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
A routine traffic stop takes a wild turn when an officer comes face to face with a suspect who isn't even part of the original problem.
Huh? What, did they not pull him over? What do you mean?
Okay, you go back inside. I'm not talking to you right now, okay? All right, good.
I just said you can't block both drive. You can't drop
very
both
rudely,
drivers.
right? So
no, not as rude as you are. You are the rudest of all.
Okay.
On the night of June 2nd, 2025, around 10:38 p.m., an Eau Claire police officer pulls someone over at a gas station in Eau Claire, Wisconsin. What he doesn't realize is that before the night's over, he's going to have an unexpected passenger on the ride to jail.
Hello.
Wait, what? The business? Wait, what the fuck?
Apartment.
What is happening in this clip? How did that guy? What?
This is way too loud.
It's a factory. It's got mufflers on it.
Okay. Well, the other reason is that you tried to evade from me. You took off and then you.
Look at free stuff on the sidewalk. There's free stuff back there.
Okay. Well, regardless, your exhaust is way too loud. You can hear all loud.
Oh, it's my dad's car. You give him a ticket, but he ain't give me a ticket. I just throw it in the pickup box.
That's fine, man. I'll take your driver's license from you. Is there a reason why you're so hostile?
Huh?
Is there a reason why you're so hostile?
Oh, I hate cops.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yo, look at this whip, dude. Look at the wheels on this shit, dude. That's not your dad's car. Bro straight piped it with his saw, dude. My homie Phil did that back in high school, bro. He got a BMW like 330i or some shit and literally just sawed off the fucking exhaust. Bro, it would be so funny. He would ask everyone to race, dude. He'd just be like, German engineering, bro. German, bro. You had like a 200,000 mile field. Fucking German engineering, bro. Shit's quick. Everybody be like, you want to fucking race? We'd be at the poker table, bro. You come over for poker. We go to my boy's house and play poker. He'd be in the basement and be like, dude, this, honestly, my whip's fire. Like, I smoked some guy like German engineering, bro.
Nothing but.
Every time I see a BMW now, I just immediately in my brain, I'm just German engineering.
I'm sorry.
Did he ever lose? Bro, I beat him in my Cadillac DeVille. It was a 94 Cadillac DeVille and I smoked him. German engineering my ass.
Talk to a woman cop. She's nothing but a girl.
Okay, you go back inside. I'm not talking to you right now, okay? All right, good. All right, where are you coming from?
Coming from downtown. I'm coming to get sodas.
Sodas?
And pop and food.
Yeah, it was a 330i. He literally, that's like the base model BMW sedan. Like, bro, it was not a bad car by any means. But like to us at the time, it was like, okay, well, we're all in like 250k mile Honda Civics that are older than us. So, I guess German engineering wins.
Yeah. Okay. What about after that?
Back to my house.
Where's your house? What? What's your name? Seth. Best? Oh, okay. Alright, guys. And you guys got any open cases or on probation or anything like that?
No.
Alright.
Search my vehicle if you want to.
Okay. Thanks, man. Just sit tight, okay? So, this car passed me on. It saw me sitting in the Mayo parking lot. Saw me pull up behind it. It like ripped around and tried to loop it, and I lost it. Okay. I turned back around on West Cameron and saw him come back out. Okay.
Probably hear him from a mile away, too.
Right when I pull in here, he starts yelling at me. Like, I heard he said, this guy's like being a problem too in the gas station. Yeah. He's like, you're not giving me a ticket for this. Like, it's my dad's car. Like, you guys are all so I'm like, he was like, you guys are blocking all my traffic. I'm running a business here. I'm like, I'm not talking to you right now. So I'm assuming, like, he came. Yeah. Well, and he's like, you can search my car if you want. I'm like, what? So I can't really tell, like, but he's got like some slurred speech, but he might have like a speech impediment. Okay. And then
yeah, I think bro's just got a speech impediment, dude. I mean, here, like, yo.
Honestly, but I can't really smell much out of the car right now, so we'll kind of go forward from there. He said he's coming here to get sodas. He's going back to his buddy's house. We'll kind of dig into that, but I'm gonna kind of run his information first and just see. And like, yeah, he said that. I don't know. He said he talked to a female cop before, and she was just a bitch. So maybe you recognize him. I doubt it was you, but maybe.
Bro said, "Well, I mean, you are a bitch. You want to go? Was it you? Go verify her."
I know. That's why I was surprised. So thanks. I'll keep eyes on it.
Oh yeah, we're friends.
Oh, are ya?
Yeah, he's okay. It's definitely a speech impediment.
Yeah.
I kind of asked him about it or whatever. And,
yeah.
The passenger said no, it's just the way he talks. I'm like, okay. I said I can see that. Both are denying drinking.
Okay. And that's it. I could see that. So.
Yeah. I mean, the passenger's eyes are a little glossy. Mm-hmm. I noticed his, but I mean, driver, I could have went up to the driver's side, but...
No, he's got a flag in house for strong, just like for law enforcement, so... And anger issues.
If he wants to come and play with us, he can get
a flag in house. They flag that? They mark that in the system? They're like, strongly dislikes law enforcement.
Yeah.
Interesting.
If he comes back out here one more time, he might get it, because I told him, like, to go back inside. There's no reason for you to be out here. And he was out here right when these two, like...
Okay, no, time the fuck out. This cop is sitting here talking about arresting the owner of the store for coming outside on his property, on the store he owns, when he's not even the subject of the stop. That's crazy as fuck. That's nuts, bro. Is this America, or where the fuck are we? Like, hello? What are you talking about?
Came out as these two pulled in, and then, like, he was...
Like, I should literally just be allowed to just stand there and just... And that should be legal.
Outside before I turned my lights on, so I'm like, what's your deal? So I'm just gonna write him a warning for it. Like, he's right, it's not his car. Like, he doesn't have anything on his driving record, so like I'll give him the benefit of the doubt, but hopefully this makes context better. I don't know, sometimes that's the best way to go. You're probably, if you just want to wait in your car in case this guy, yeah, because I don't like that he keeps like coming up. I'm gonna talk to him after the stop and pull and be like, what, you know, like, hey, like, I can't always choose where people pull into. Like, I plan on pulling them over. Puller.
There's a guy that's like in there that has a bunch of like face tattoos too. He's kind of like hidden behind a.
All right.
Yeah, I'll just sit around.
Okay. Yeah.
You hear how they profile people? There's literally some guy they're talking about some guys in the store which has face tattoos hiding in the back. And they're like, yeah, we might want to check. Like, what the fuck are they doing at this gas station?
Yeah, no, that's super cool.
Yeah, real though.
There's your driver's license back. And so you're right, like, this isn't your car. Maybe giving you a ticket wouldn't be fair. So it's just a written warning today.
I can show you on the hood. It's got that 5.7 Hemi in it. So.
Yeah, it's still too loud. It's that the system.
We never got pulled over. We drive this to Osseo downtown. Okay. My dad drives it too down here, and we never got wet.
Okay. Well, I pulled you over for it today. It's not adequate. It's too loud. All right. So it's just a traffic warning. No points, nothing like that. You can use it as a bookmark.
We ain't gonna fire it down. It's just it's got the Hemi.
Yeah. No. If you get that's totally fine. So do you know the guy inside there?
No, I don't. He's pretty pissy because he pulled me over to the freaking gas station.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you guys right now.
He locked that door. I'm pretty sure. So
that's fine. You guys are free to go right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move my cars in here, or over here we are, and we're going to go just chat with him quick. I don't know if you guys still plan on going inside. That's up to you.
Not if you can be pissy like that.
Yeah, well, I apologize that I ruined your trip here. Hopefully you guys can still get to a gas station quickly, okay?
Yep.
I mean, these cops are kind of tripping, dude. I'm not going to lie. Like, this...
All right, take care, guys. Thank you.
Today, we are going to be comparing the Anakin Skywalker cosplay replica saber to the Anakin Skywalker combat saber. Let's go take a look.
When the officers finally call out the store employee on his bratty attitude, things get heated.
Hey, how's it going?
Like, this cop totally just walked in and instigated this shit, dude. This is crazy. Like, it is not against the law for someone to dislike you or someone to complain about what you're doing. Like, that's actually crazy that they just walked in and pressed this guy and arrested him. Like, how to get yourself arrested at work is an insane video title here. Like, what? This is unbelievable. Sir, how dare you dislike what I'm doing? Put your hands behind your back. Like, what the fuck, dude?
Hey, man.
No, I appreciate that.
What?
I don't have nothing to say to you.
Yeah, but here's the thing. You're going to listen to me right now because that's you.
This is my place of business, my place of work.
Damn right, bro. Damn right, bro. Tell his ass, sir. I would shop at this gas station. Tell his ass, bro. What? Dude walks into my place of business. You're gonna listen to me. Yeah. Like, bro, what? Get the fuck off my property. Are you kidding?
I did is ask you nicely, not the.
It was not very
nice. You can't drop.
Doesn't matter if it's nice. It doesn't even matter if it's nice. It does not matter. He could have called you a fucking retard 100 times in a row. It doesn't even matter. That's not. What? Oh, this clip's making me mad, man. We're only a quarter of the way. We're a third of the way through. Oh my god.
No.
I feel this guy right now.
Our place of business because you guys are blocking the whole.
It doesn't matter if he should have been nice either. I don't care if like, oh, he was a dick first. It doesn't matter. That's not illegal. That's not illegal. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how much of an asshole this guy was. It's not illegal. And then the cop walks in and escalates the issue, the fucking issue. Like, do you not have anything better to do? Really? Actually? This is unbelievable. This is the kind of shit, like, This guy should be filing as many complaints as he possibly can and raising this up and calling an attorney and fucking suing the whole department. Like, this is crazy.
Who's gonna show up if you guys are
Well, here's the other thing. You never interfere with a traffic stop, okay? Because you can be arrested for obstruction.
I was talking to her. I wasn't. You were busy. I just said you can't block both drive. You can't drop
very
the whole
rudely,
drive.
right? So
well, no. Not as rude as you were. You are the rudest of all.
Okay, well, I will be. We're allowed to. I said what?
Pretty much, sir, get your ass back inside.
That I said those words?
I said pretty much.
Okay, well, here's the thing. I'm allowed to make traffic stops in parking lot. Because you're interfering. Are you going to let me talk? Or you just going to keep talking over me?
I told you I didn't.
It's his fucking place of business. He doesn't have to talk to you, bro. You're not there for any sort of official investigation anymore. The subject of your investigation just left. You just cut him loose. You have no official business to be conducting in or at this business any longer. There is no reason this officer should be here. Officer should be here at this point. This is unbelievable, actually.
Okay, well, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to be notifying your boss about your behavior and how you're acting, okay? What's your name? You want to give a name or no? Okay, well, obviously, I'm assuming he has a work schedule and knows who works then. I'm assuming he probably has a work schedule and is going to be able to figure out who is.
Yeah, bro. Oh, you're so cool, officer. You're really protecting the community right now, dude. Wow, protect and serve, bro. You're really a great example, dude. The community members surely are going to love cops. You walk up to the window of that guy's car that you just pulled over, and he says, I fucking hate cops. And you're like, why? And then you walk in and do this and wonder why.
Working? Is he going to be okay with you acting like that?
He's going to be okay with you guys not being on his property, blocking the intersection.
All right, here's the thing. I'm just advising there's no reason to act.
This is the kind of employee I would want in my business. Are you kidding me? He's not even the owner of this shit, and he is out there defending my business like this? Bro, I'm giving dog a raise. Let this cop call my ass. Let me purchase a fucking Circle K, and my dog right here working in the lobby, and this cop calls me talking about hey, your employee was actually questioning my authority and disrespecting me. My dog, you just got a raise. You just got a raise, buddy. You might get a promotion, too. I don't know if there's any left for you. He'd probably be someone like this would be so high up my organization. Are you kidding me?
The way you were acting.
Yeah, I didn't feel the way you were acting either. I thought you'd come off as...
Are you going to let me
And then sending this second cop in to, like... They're clearly trying to intimidate him. They're blocking the exit. She's all like, no, fuck off. This is
There's just no reason to act that way.
This is unbelievable. We're going to finish this video, but I want to read the comments because I am really curious whether or not these comments are going to agree with my opinion or not.
And I'm just wanting you to know that that's completely inappropriate. When I'm dealing with like
this is unacceptable, dude. This is insane to watch.
You cannot interact with them.
Neither of these two, both of these two cops should be unemployed.
Right. So fair enough.
All right. Sounds good. Hope I got my point across. Yep.
Making that little snobby ass. Hope I got my point across as you walk past him. Fucking fuck off. How does this keep going though? Now they're walking out the door.
In the Win with Zin sweepstakes, you can get a chance to win $100,000. But there's more than one way to win with Zin. Here's how it works. For 5 weeks until November 24th, we're giving away a total of 5,000 premium prizes. Each time you enter, you also earn a chance at the $100K grand prize. Enter every week to boost your chances. What would winning $100,000 look like for you? Enter Win with Zin, and you could find out. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical.
The store worker is 46-year-old Scott, and he is just about to find out the consequences of running his mouth before the officer.
Corrections Monitoring Center, how can I help you?
Hi, this is Officer Hano with the Eau Claire Police Department.
Hi.
Hey, so I'm currently out with one of your guys' clients. I have his DOC number when you're ready.
And then can I get a brief synopsis?
Did they just call his fucking PO? Oh my God, this guy needs a good attorney. Can we crowdfund a lawyer for this guy? When did this happen? I'm so serious. When did this happen? Hold on. Bro, what?
Brief synopsis. access of
Like, can I? Does this guy needs to make a fucking GoFundMe, dude. I would donate.
I've been going on with him tonight.
Yep. So
I would donate a lot of money. This is unbelievable. This is oh my god. This makes me livid to watch right now. This is unfucking believable. This benefits nobody. This protected nobody and served nobody in the community. This literally is an officer taking his job personally and getting butthurt. And police officers like this guy that we're watching right now are why the general perception of the police is so negative. Because guys like this are police. This is unbelievable.
Stop.
And you know what shows even more so how fucked the entire system is from top to bottom, because they're calling his PO, and his PO is now punishing him for this. Any logical person would be, if I'm that parole officer or probation officer, I'm looking at this situation and being like, dude, I'm calling your supervisor. Like, are you a butthurt fucking crybaby? Like, how old are we? Like, what are you talking about? He didn't commit a crime. Why are you speaking to me right now about this? Like, name and badge number. I'm calling your supervisor. You're on desk duty for the rest of your life. Shut the fuck up. Like, are you kidding?
This location with a completely separate incident. During the traffic stop, a male, later identified as Scott, would exit the store.
It says probation on the phone right there. It's very blurred, but I recognize that.
It's very clear.
So this is his PO that he's speaking
at
to.
The store. He would yell out at me and my partner that we were blocking the intersection, and would cuss as he would go back into the store after I told him to quit interfering with the traffic stop. He said, "Get out of here! Don't make your traffic stop in my area. You're blocking my lanes." And he works at the place of business, so we're blocking his place of business, making that traffic stop, which is kind of silly in itself. But once the traffic stop was complete, I would go back into the store to try to address that behavior with the interfering, essentially obstructing my ability to do my investigation, as I had to.
Obstructing my ability to do my investigation. That is an unbelievable. There was no obstruction. He never got in the way of anything. He stood on the sidewalk of his place of business and expressed his freedom of speech. He exercised his First Amendment right. That's all he did. And then went back inside, and you pursued him and then called his PO and just started lying. Wow, who the fuck is this officer?
Attention away from the traffic stop and focus on him. He would talk over me and refuse to identify himself. He said that he was upset that I stopped the car in the gas station and that we were blocking the gas pumps and other ways to park. It being almost 11 o'clock at night, there was one vehicle that pulled up to the gas station and was able to get inside, so we weren't blocking anything. But when I asked the guy to identify himself, he would refuse to do so and then continued to sweep.
So he was the only one that was saying anything, nobody else was involved?
Nope.
Wait, what do you mean? Literally, you just asked for his first name. You never officially asked for ID at all. So that's crazy as fuck. You were just like, what's your name? I'm going to call you boss.
He was the only one
you never, on an official manner, in any official capacity, requested his identification. He refused at all. You never made a legal demand. You literally just in casual conversation were like, what's your name? I'm calling your boss. No shit, he's not going to say his name, you dumb fucking monkey. You absolute mouth-breathing retard. Are you kidding me? Hello? This guy's fucking... Oh my god, this guy's literally an orangutan, dude. Oh my god! This guy's just he no like me. Fucking I called PO. Fucking dude, are you kidding?
He came out of the
this
store
makes me so mad. I'm literally so angry. I have never in my life watched a clip that pissed me off to the bone like this. This is unbelievable.
And began to interfere with my investigation. There was someone else in the store while he was yelling out at officers as well, but they weren't directly involved, but they definitely heard.
Yeah, you can clearly see the probation on the phone now too. So.
Okay. So since you said yes to assaultive or threatening behavior, then we would be placing a hold on him.
And so that's what I kind of want to address. I'm gonna chat with my partner quick and talk and get her take on it, because is it assaultive or threatening telling police officers to leave his place of business? I guess is my question on it.
Is it assault or threatening to tell a cop to leave your business?
Because it's a blanket statement. We have to answer yes or no.
So the way that we kind of look at it is if anybody felt threatened by his behavior or comment.
Okay, so the person that I stopped said that they no longer wanted to go inside of the business due to the way he was acting, and then would leave after. They said he was acting like a dick, and they didn't want to go in there and have the guy be a dick.
Yeah. So then that qualifies as threatening behavior, which would be a hold for us.
Okay, yeah, that's good for me.
And now, with the officer getting the green light,
good
Scott
for
is
me.
about to face the music.
Hey, Scott.
Yes, sir.
All right, so we obviously figured out who you were, right? So we talked to probation. They placed a hold on you, so you're going to be at this point you're placed under arrest. Okay.
Scott. Right now?
Right now. Yep.
Okay.
Probation placed a hold.
No problem. Appreciate you being cool and cooperative.
Is it all right if I like keep my phone?
Yeah, we'll help you.
No worries.
We'll help you get all that taken care of.
All right. I'll go to the side door here, and then I'll grab some of the stuff we need. Okay.
And I'll take care of this guy. Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
Good, good.
Are you able to maybe take off? We're gonna have to close the store down.
What's that?
Are you able to take off? We're gonna have to close the store.
Sure, I get there right here.
Okay.
I'll just get down here, just right here.
All right.
Be all right there?
Do you have a vehicle that you could eat it in,
I got
maybe?
it right over here.
Okay. Would you maybe want to eat in your
I'll
car?
just get done chewing this right here.
All right. Fair enough. Okay.
Damn right, bro. The fuck? Cops walk in and kick me out of the gas station when I'm just trying to eat my slice of bread on the table?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh my god, wait, I just realized, is this the sketchy guy with face tattoos that cop was describing? This is the only other person in the gas station. I just put that together, bro. Good call. Good eye, Tuesday. This is the sketchy guy with tattoos that officer was describing. This dude right here. Oh. That's unfucking... Yeah, there's some guy kind of hiding in the back. Can't really see him. What? It's just Gramps... Deaf grandpa eating his sandwich? Like,
okay.
I'll just get down here, just right here.
All right.
Be all right there?
Do you have a vehicle that you could eat it in,
I got
maybe?
it right over here.
Okay. Would you maybe want to eat in your car?
I'll just get done chewing this right here.
All right.
They're just harassing people. They're literally just in here harassing people that have done nothing wrong. Like, you just fucked Gramps up. He was literally just trying to have a seat at the gas station, eat a sandwich, and maybe just like, you know, he's an older guy. Old people just like to go out and do stuff like that, you know? They're lonely. Bro's just trying to, you know, get out. Maybe he's talking to shit with our boy Scott right here. And they just arrested Scott in front of him and said, fuck you, go eat your sandwich in your truck. Gramps. Sketchy guy with face tattoos.
Front squad there, the little clear one. Not anything in your pockets, you're not supposed to have anything sharp, pointy.
Wow, what the fuck, man?
Okay, we'll leave the front of the car.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I'll work with that with you.
You know,
where's it at, man?
I want a name and badge number on this guy right here, dude. I want to call and complain, dude.
Back there, I don't really know, dude. I mean, you guys just kind of use it here and there, and then I think it's on the back counter there.
Okay, what kind of phone is it?
It's a Samsung phone.
Okay, color?
Black.
Case on it or anything?
It's got a black case.
Okay, who do you want me to call about the store?
I don't really know. I mean,
you don't know?
I guess,
it's a black Samsung phone. No case.
I mean, I understand the whole purpose of all this, but I mean, you're just trying to prove a point, but...
No, I mean, the probation places the hold for whatever reason they do. Once I figured out who you were, explain the situation.
For whatever reason!
They make those calls, not me.
Well, yeah, I understand that, but...
Yep.
You made the call to start with, though.
I made the call to him, yep.
Yeah, I know.
Which I'm 100% in my right to do.
Well, yeah, but you didn't necessarily have to. I mean, you're just trying to prove a point.
If that's what you think, sure.
It is, because I didn't...
Okay, well, do you want to continue to argue with me, or do you want...
Do you want to continue to argue with me as this guy is initiating all of this?
Try to figure out how we can get the store closed down.
I'd like to figure out how to get the store closed down.
Go ahead. All right, who do you want me to call?
I can call Stacy.
Okay.
As Scott goes on to tell the store's manager and family about the arrest, He keeps mouthing off with taunts that just don't stop.
Hey, Stacy. Hey, I can't close the store tonight because I guess I got to go sit in jail for the evening or whenever. Because I told some cops to get off the property. They didn't like how I did it or how I responded afterwards, so I'm being arrested and put on a probation hold.
Wait till I get there. Yep.
Yeah,
how far out, I guess,
okay.
is she gonna?
She lives. So yeah, he said that'd be okay.
Okay, I'm heading. I'll get dressed and I'll head there right now.
All right, thank you.
Yep.
Hey, baby. Hey, so I got myself arrested at work tonight for being.
Bro, this is so crazy to watch. This cop is now just humiliating this guy. He's making him call his whole family in the back. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. This is a guy who is. This is exactly how the system keeps people criminals, bro. This guy's out on probation, just working his honest job, just making a living, and he did nothing but express his First Amendment right. He didn't obstruct or interfere with anything at all, and now he's going back to jail. Probation violation. So not only is he going to go on a hold, but now his whole probation's about to get revoked for this. This is absolutely unfucking believable to watch. This guy deserves none of this. The fact the cop even walked back into the station for this should mean he is immediately fired. Just never to patrol again. Are you kidding?
I got put on a PO hold, so I'll be up at the county jail.
Wait a minute, what?
Some cops pulled in the parking lot, had someone pulled over. I interrupted their pullover, told them they didn't need to be blocking both driveways of the parking lot. And he came in to talk to me, and I got a little mouthy, and he proven a point and got me arrested on a PO hold because the PO decided that that's what they wanted or whatever. I don't know.
Okay.
Ain't been in trouble.
And you know what's crazy is now he has to sit here and be like, I got a little mouthy and all that. He knows how to work the system. He's going to be fine. You could tell the moment that he actually got arrested and realized this cop's really going to do this shit to him right now. Immediately she's like, well, I got a little mouthy. That's how he's talking. Like,
well, in 20 years, but whatever. So there you go. That's where we're at. All right. Love you and have a good night.
But now that his actions are finally catching up with him, Scott changes his tune.
Now that his actions are finally catching up with the officer.
Can we open up a window or something, please? It's pretty stuffy in here. It's already pretty warm, so that probably doesn't help. So this is pretty much already set in stone, huh? Since you've already taught the probation and parole?
Yep.
Do I have to be handcuffed from behind? I'd appreciate it if I didn't. I just itch my face wise. What's that?
Yeah, I can move him to the front for you.
That'd be awesome of you.
What?
That would be awesome of you.
Okay, face towards in there, and then I'll get the one handcuff off, and then we'll move him to the front.
Works for me, thank you.
Yep.
I am sorry, dude. I don't normally act that way. I just having a bad week.
Okay, and I can understand that. That's why I tried to come in and chat with
My wife told him my car and my dog died.
Okay.
Bro just says okay, just cuffs him.
Just so
like you couldn't ask him before you decided to do all this. You couldn't be like, why are you like, what's up, man? Like, why are you upset with me? You couldn't do that at all. You just had to come in and just be the man. Like you just.
Someone come in from Clyghorn. I can hang out. Like I don't. I mean.
Oh my god, dude, this is
okay,
just crazy.
You're cool waiting then, and I'll just get him going. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah. So it's gonna be someone named Stacy.
What the fuck?
I'll throw my 21 in the. Like notes of the case, just because you're attached to it, just in case if you have questions, like when she gets here. But he has everything he needs out of it, so I'll just get him going if you don't mind waiting. Yeah, that's super helpful.
Go ahead.
Thank you. You don't need anything else? Okay, so he's gonna hang around, and then we'll get going. Okay, so you don't gotta sit here and sweat in this back seat. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Yeah, no problem.
But it's too late to make amends, so he starts losing his shit again.
Can't believe you arrested me at work, dude. I mean, seriously. Come with you at your job. I didn't.
While I was trying to do my job, those other guys were gonna go into the store, and one thing that probation didn't like at all is that those guys refused to go into the store. So I said, "You guys gonna go inside there?" And they said, "No, that guy was being I'm not going inside there." So I'll make sure to go tell Stacy that as well. Like you said I was dissuading customers when in fact it was you.
See, they don't want me either. I can't believe you got me here on PO about it, and now on PO for 15 years. Or let alone in here in 15 years.
Well, that's good.
And to have me in jail on something like that.
This is unbelievable, dude.
On a power trip, you're having it or she's having it, whoever you talk to on the phone, you know what I mean? 'Cause
Right. Yeah. I mean, when
they
somebody's on probation.
No, but it's just crazy that they want to lock me up because I have an opinion.
Yeah.
I got freedom of speech, man. I'm getting locked up for freedom of speech.
Well, damn right. Yeah. Literally, all he did was express. Yeah. That's unbelievable. That's unbelievable.
Sure. If that's how you see it, yeah.
It is true, though.
Yeah. Well,
that is exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened, though. We literally just watched that exactly unfold right in front of our eyes. We all just watched that. Body cams, hilariously, are the worst innovation that the police have ever developed for themselves. They shot themselves in the foot by equipping body cams because it really shows how fucked some of these cops are, man.
Okay, so you told me, a police officer in a public area, to leave. I'm not welcome there.
Yeah, you're not
Yep.
welcome.
Yeah, and so part of your probation conditions are to not have any threats of or any allegations of threatening or assaultive behavior. You also made the people in the vehicle I was with, who were going to go into your store, feel threatened to the point they didn't want to go into the store.
They never said they felt threatened, and they never said that. Like, he literally added words to what they said. This is unbelievable. I really hope this guy retained a good attorney or something, and if not, I hope his family member or something makes a GoFundMe, because I would love to support it. Like, genuinely. This is unbelievable. This guy's rights were just violated in front of me, and it pisses me off. Like, this is unbelievable.
Welcome to come to the store.
Yeah, but because of the way you were acting and your behavior, unprompted by me, wanted them to. That made them leave. So you did this yourself. Take personal responsibility. You're an adult, right? Yeah, you know your conditions.
Don't.
Yeah, well, I
oh my
don't
God,
make the
officer,
decision
you're gonna
whether
make me
you get
crash
arrested.
out.
When I figure out someone's on probation, I have to call. And it's not like you were gonna call when you knew you had police contact, because you wouldn't even ID yourself, which is another one of your conditions to be cooperative with law enforcement. When you weren't. So I would advise you, yeah, you haven't been in trouble in a while, but maybe reread the rules before you act out. And I'll make sure to tell Stacy how you made people feel there. Hopefully you still keep your job.
Hopefully you still keep your job, bro. Shut the fuck up, dude.
They just pulled into the gas station to try to
That's
avoid you,
unbelievable.
so therefore, I mean,
Yeah, well then why would you even address it then?
Genuinely
Why would you even go out there?
unfucking-believable.
You're gonna try to interfere with me doing my job, like you said, like
no, I tried to say that you just couldn't block the driveways. That's all I wanted.
Okay, well I have to do my job safely because I don't know what's in that car, and if they're doing shady behavior, why would I appease them anymore?
Fair enough.
It's unbelievable.
Welcome to the finest shakedown of differences of opinions and stuff. Absolutely. Which is okay with me. I'm good with it.
Therapy has been such a massive part of my last 2 years, a massive part of the reason that I'm able to be a musician again. I think I'll always be an anxious person. I think accepting that that's always going to be there for me is a big thing. It's about how I respond to anxiety and how I respond to a lot of stuff in my life is how I show up for myself. I have neglected to look after myself in the past, both mentally and physically, and I have made promises to myself that I haven't kept. I always talk to my therapist about steadying my platform that's within. I know there's going to be peaks and troughs, but I think just remaining steady and sort of happy is like a nice
balance.
Yeah, balanced. Yeah, you know.
Too bad. Our bundle plan starts at only $100 a month.
The same lightning fast coverage on the phone you already love without overages or add-ons that jack up your bill. Ditch your old carrier and switch to Red Pocket Mobile.
I'm the nicest fellow you ever meet, so I definitely have lots of differences of opinions with people.
I'm so pissed off by this.
Rather than clocking out and grabbing a beer, Scott kept running his mouth, and
What do you
now
mean
he's
clocking out
spending
and
the
grabbing a
night
beer, bro?
behind
He's gotta
bars on a
fucking
probation
work.
violation.
Are you
Ultimately, he learned the hard way how running your mouth can run you straight into a cell. If your wardrobe...
What? Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God these comments are from sane people. Holy shit. What a fucking loser. What a fucking loser. Wow. I'm on Team Criminal today, it seems. He's not even a criminal, Lena! Lena says this man's gonna win in court. It's a far stretch to claim, officer, you're not welcome here, and claim that was a threat. That's true, but Team Criminal, he's not a criminal, man. Wow. That video genuinely, like, I really hate everything about that clip. I hate abso-fucking-lutely everything about that clip. I hate the way they treated our boy. I hate the way that, like, dude, wow, what the fuck? I'm so frustrated on this guy's behalf. I have so many questions, bro. I have so many questions. Literally, yeah, that cop has a gun on him, and he's sitting here LARPing like he felt threatened by the guy sweeping the floor at the gas station. Like, what a pussy, dude. You're literally a pussy. Like, that guy got a badge just to have power over people. That kind of person does not have a badge to protect or serve anybody. They have a badge so they have power over people. Like, that's the exact kind of person that just should not be a police officer. Oh, my God. Get this fucking merch off my screen, bro. No one's wearing the... Yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. If I see a motherfucker popped out with the code Blue Cam t-shirt, we might jump him. That's a crazy... Yo, who is buying this? Yo, you ever watch body cams on YouTube, bro? Yeah, this code Blue Cam merch hard. Shit, hard. I love code Blue Cam. No, we gotta go watch a different kind of video because that just bothered me, dude. No, we need to lift up the vibe. That literally... Oh my God, that guy's rights just got violated. GoFundMe now. GoFundMe now. GoFundMe right now, dude. Literally send the fucking link. I'm donating. I'm not... Like, no. No, we need to lift the vibe up, dude.
Let's get fiscal. Lesson 3, savings gains. Setting up your financial future? Credit Karma gives you the tools to unlock a whole new level of financial fitness so you can build your credit scores. Better scores can lead to lower rates on everything from credit cards and loans to insurance premiums. And lower rates mean extra cash in your pocket. Harness the power of Credit Karma today to win your financial future tomorrow.
Hey y'all, Scott here. Wow, it's almost like you don't need things to be happy. You don't need them to be fucking pissed either. So, I gave away my entire video game collection as a part of community service to get out of prison this month, which means not only do I no longer own Sonic Jam, I'm also no longer the guy who owns Sonic Jam. Now I gotta rebuild my game collection and that's gonna be pricey. That's okay, because I know a few tricks on how to get all the games I need for practically nothing. Video games are expensive.
Well, stop playing them like that!
You spend a full $70, then $35 to get the contents of the digital deluxe edition, which is only $100, but I want to get punished for not having the foresight to buy that version first. Of course, I need a PlayStation Plus subscription to be, so at this point, I need a persistent and stable internet connection. And a roof. So now I need a loan for a house, but I can't with this credit score. So how are we gonna raise it? Well, 5,000 Luther coins is a start. In the end, how much does it cost to play Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League? My will to live. Modern game prices are out of control. They expect me to blow all my cash on every new release plus their downloadable content while making recurring payments to each subscription service every month and investing in accessories that are more expensive than the game console themselves. They're right to, but still. But I'm here to tell you, it doesn't have to be this way. You can have just as much fun for free as you can with a modern game for $70. Gaming on a budget. Some may call this impossible. Playing video games is one of the most expensive hobbies you can have. To that I say, introducing heroin. Yes, many video games are overpriced, but I personally believe in the grand scheme of things, if you play your cards right, this is a fairly large bang for your buck kind of medium. I mean, what, $30 for a digital 83-minute movie? And $20 to rent it? Bunch of cool bitches come up with these prices. But even then, there are so many cheap and or free options to watch movies. Tubi, larceny, and the same applies to video games. If you set your mind to it, you can get by on damn near nothing, all while playing some of the greatest, longest lasting experiences of all time.
級ハンターは永久ダンジョンの荷物持ち。
なんて数だ。これだけのハイオークが外に出たら、どうして俺たちをここに呼んだんだ。岡園。
Yeah, okay, but I still bought Suicide Squad. Now I've already discussed gaming on a budget years ago, and by now I've already discussed gaming on a budget years ago, I mean, I f***ed up. Only 4 minutes spent on this topic, and one of those precious minutes being used to just gawk in a game store, and what was my conclusion? To buy Trivial Pursuit for Xbox? Yes, that was great advice on my part. Oh, you just got shot in the face? Well, don't do that! I merely wanted to showcase that you can get a lot of entertainment out of something that costs very little. But there's so much more to discuss here. Like how do I get out of debt? They say the best things in life aren't free. Oh yeah? Well, what do they say about this? They say the best things in life aren't free, but that doesn't mean there aren't quality free gaming experiences out there. For one, we can milk the hell out of some demos. Who needs to buy Sonic Forces when we can just play the demo for free?
Sonic! 街にエッグマンの大群が押し寄せてきたよ。早く助けに来て。
Oh, it's almost as bad as the full thing. I'm looking to find the most bang for my buck demo. And with my buck being, so my bang being, there is no bang. It's obvious I can't expect much, but I wanted to find demos that could either be played indefinitely or could practically be their own standalone games with how in-depth and long they are. But listen, if you need me to tell you what the best free things are before you buy them for free, you might as well ask me, should I eat this? Damn, it's so obvious what to do here. Just try it yourself. That's the point of a free demo. And hey, if you're that desperate for entertainment, why aren't you actually? God, I just need something to play for free. I said something, not some things. Scott's definitive list of free demos you can get just as much, if not more, out of than full games. First up, Puyo Puyo Tetris 2. I mean, really, any puzzle game like this can be played indefinitely, even if the options here are extremely limited. You're still playing Tetris and Puyo Puyo. Every time you play, it'll be a fresh experience, which means theoretically, you could just jam on this and you'd be set for life. Life sucks. Clubhouse Games Guest Pass. This may be primarily a free app for local wireless multiplayers. You only need one full copy of the game to play across multiple switches, but it comes with 4 full games on its own. And when it comes to this tabletop stuff, I mean, it's timeless. You aren't human if you get sick of this. Yep, you aren't human if you get sick of this. This is my way of weeding out the frogs in the audience. The demo for Life is Strange 2 is a standalone experience titled The Awesome Adventures of Captain Spirit, which on its own is about an hour and a half long, and for a story-based game like this, I mean, there you go. Free movie. But in addition, with the first 2 Life is Strange games being episodic, the first episodes of each are free. Well, that's the case for tons of these types of releases, so if you have no problem with cliffhangers.
That was truly sad. Thanks for your concern, Max Coffee.
You're set.